5 easy ways to boost your confidence. Have you ever looked at someone and thought, wow, they've got it all together? Like they walk into a room and own it. No second guessing, no awkward fidgeting, just confidence. And then maybe you looked in the mirror and thought, why don't I feel that way? Well, here's a little secret. Nobody is born confident. It's not some magic power. It's a skill, a learnable, repeatable, buildable skill. And today, we're going to build yours. Not with cheesy self-talk or unrealistic advice, but with 5 real simple things you can start doing today to feel better about yourself. Carry yourself like a boss, and slowly but surely believe it too. These aren't quick hacks. They're habits that if you keep showing up will rewire how you see yourself and how the world sees you. By the end of this video, you won't be inspired, you'll be ready. Let's dive in. Number 5, take control of the voice living inside your head. Let's kick things off with the loudest and usually most annoying voice you hear every day, your inner critic. Yep, that voice that says you're not good enough, or why even bother? We all have it. Even the most successful, coolest people you know have that voice. But here's the deal. You don't have to believe everything it says. That voice is like a roommate who never left college. Loud, dramatic, and stuck in the past. It remembers your mistakes, forgets your wins, and is terrible at pep talks. You can hear it and still move forward. When it says you'll fail, say, "Thanks for your opinion," and do it anyway. Confidence is built when you take action in spite of the noise, not in the absence of it. Try this next time. Write down what your inner critic is saying. Then look at it like a stranger wrote it. Would you say those things to someone you love? No? Then don't let that be the voice that defines your day. You're better than that. Talk to yourself like someone you're rooting for. And remember, your brain believes what it hears most often. Feed it better lines. Out loud if you have to. Confidence isn't silent. It's trained through your words. Pro tip. Stand in front of the mirror each morning and say one positive thing to yourself, out loud. It will feel weird at first, but stick with it. It's not about ego. It's about choosing to be on your own team. Number 4, do the one thing that you've been avoiding for too long. We've all got that one thing, that phone call, that gym session, that side hustle we said we'd start last year but didn't. And here's the catch. Every time we avoid it, our confidence takes a hit. Avoiding things you care about trains your brain to believe you're not capable. That's not true, by the way. It's just what repetition does. But the moment you tackle it, you gain more than relief. You gain power. When I finally sent that uncomfortable email I was dreading for a week, the sense of relief was instant. Not because the reply was amazing, but because I had finally done the thing. Confidence thrives on those tiny wins. Don't underestimate this. Avoidance builds shame. Action builds self-respect. Make a habit of doing small, uncomfortable things daily. Text someone you've been ignoring. Start that 10-minute workout. Even if you fail, you're training your mind to trust you again. Here's a tip. Break that big, scary task into micro steps. Don't say, "I'm going to finish the book." Say, "I'll write 1 page today." Micro wins fuel macro confidence. Number 3, speak like someone who belongs in the room. This one might surprise you. Confidence isn't just about body language or posture. It's also about how you speak. More specifically, how often you shrink yourself with phrases like "sorry," "just," or "I think." Ever caught yourself saying, "Sorry, just had a quick question"? Yeah, stop that. You're not sorry for asking something valid. You're not just anything. You're a human being who belongs in the conversation. Try swapping "sorry I'm late" with "thanks for your patience." See how it instantly sounds more confident? These small changes have a big effect. They teach your brain that you're worthy of space. And when you believe that, you start acting like it. Here's a challenge. Go 1 full day without using "just" or "sorry" in emails or conversations unless absolutely necessary. You'll start noticing how often you undercut yourself without meaning to, and how much more powerful you sound when you don't. Want an extra edge? Practice your delivery out loud before a big call or meeting. You don't have to sound robotic, just prepared. People respect certainty, even when it's quietly delivered. Number 2, Dress like the person you're trying to become. Let's talk style. Not runway fashion, but the energy you wear. Because whether we like it or not, how we present ourselves affects how we feel. Confidence starts from within, but the outside can help jumpstart what's inside. Think about it. Ever had a day where you stayed in pajamas till 3 p.m. and felt sluggish the entire time? Then think of the day you got up, showered, and wore something that made you feel sharp. Instant shift, right? Create what I call your activation outfit. It doesn't have to be fancy, just something that makes you feel like the best version of you. When you wear it, your brain goes, okay, we're in boss mode now. Try this experiment. For 1 full week, dress intentionally, even if you're just working from home. Watch how your energy, posture, and self-respect start shifting. Number 1, confidence comes after action, not before it. Let's end with the truth that most people never hear enough. You don't need confidence to begin. You build confidence by beginning. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates proof. Proof builds belief. And belief? That's where confidence lives. I once knew someone who was terrified of public speaking. Like shaky hands, sweaty palms, full meltdown level fear. But they forced themselves to give a toast at a friend's wedding. It wasn't perfect, but it was real. And afterward, that person realized the fear didn't kill them. That was the start. Now they speak in front of hundreds, one shaky toast at a time. Here's something you can do right now. Write down 3 things you've been afraid to start. Pick one. Do the smallest possible version of it today. Not next week, today. Confidence isn't a trait, it's a daily choice. Here's the best part of all this. Confidence isn't some exclusive club you need an invite for. It's something you choose every single day through small wins, small risks, and small shifts in how you see yourself. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. Pick one of these 5 things and do it today. Not all of them, just one. Start there, because momentum builds fast once you stop waiting and start moving. And remember, no one has it all together. Not even the people who seem unshakable on the outside. Confidence isn't about never doubting yourself. It's about moving forward despite the doubt. So here's your invitation to take that step, turn down the self-doubt, and start building the confidence you deserve. You've got more power than you think. Now let's go use it. Bonus challenge. Try this for the next 7 days if you've made it this far. Let's make it stick. For the next 7 days, pick one new action every day that stretches your comfort zone just a little. Day 1, speak up in a group discussion, even if your voice shakes. Day 2, wear your best outfit, even if it feels like too much. Day 3, go for a solo walk and think of 3 things you love about yourself. Day 4, make that one phone call or send that message you've been putting off. Day 5, replace I can't with I'll try all day. Day 6, smile at 3 strangers today and mean it. Day 7, reflect. Journal how you felt each day and what changed. You don't have to do all of this perfectly. It's not about perfection, it's about participation. Real growth happens in small, consistent steps. And if you do these things, you won't just feel more confident. You'll become the kind of person who naturally lives that way. So take a deep breath. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're just one decision away from a different path. And if no one else has told you this today, you've got everything it takes. Confidence is built by you, for you. Start now. You've got this.